the boss, Jermie Lynch. How are you doing, sir? Hope all is well with you. Firstly, how are things, in Vietnam, football and off the field as well? Have they been managing, the pandemic and everything like that?
Yeah, everything been good. Think we're one of the country them really have the COVID under control. The people them kind of I mean, people them deal with it good. And them disciplined, so them do them best every time. The,
Hmm.
and then them shut down, and the case go back down, and then no, haven't been any new case in a long time. So football is back, and the fans are in the stands and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
everything good.
And I believe you've returned to High Pong and you scored quite recently. What it's like to have the fans back in the stands and you celebrate and just having that passion back in the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice man, nice feeling when them there, man. The atmosphere much different than when the stadium empty. Stadium empty come like just training. With the fans them there. Say it exciting. The cheers and the boos and the yeah,
Yeah,
different. So
right.
better man with the
Yeah, and can you explain your celebration when you score, when you pull out the arrow and everything? Is that inspiration from a friend, a brethren? How that all started when you score a goal and you have that celebration?
um the first time when we changed team, me and my friend Fagan changed team and me
Yeah.
celebrate a celebration. Me need a celebration. So I ever claim so I can dance, can't dance. So I ever try and I score in one game, I'm doing dance, and I say, oh, my friend, I not eat that. You have to go find till one day I see Cavani score and take team arrow from the side. I say, all right, me just take my one from over the top. And I just use him arrow, but I just twist it around a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, and as you know, last season you were at Than Quan Ninh, what was that experience like going out on loan? Did you enjoy that time, even though you're at another club in the league?
Yeah, yeah, it was a good time. But did actually got to Kwang Ning, one of the top team them over here. My team are like normal team. So I go play for one of the top team them over here and me they end up start playing a new position and it actually work out for me. I end up play AFC, I get to travel to Cambodia, I get to travel to Bali, I get to travel to Philippines, where if I never play for Kwang Ning, would I never go them country there at the moment, So it
Mm.
was really good exposure and I travel to the three country them I end up scoring at the three of them. So it
Yeah.
did really good, my resume and so
Yeah.
it really good man. I end up come fourth because some difficulties. We could have win the league, but them do some stupidness when one team need help and we send we try play them and loan go help them, try best play them. So that did kind of mash up with team chemistry and then we all could have come forth. But it was a good it was good man, good experience.
Yeah, you spoke about that experience in the Asian Champions League. We know already you played in Central America already and USL. How you compare those experiences to now in Asia? Different style of play and all of that?
Everything kind of different. Because, to be honest, when I go Central America for play in El Salvador, I didn't really get injured, but I go there when I like 21, 22. First time I leave home, never comfortable, never, mind did never steady. And then I go USL and then again, different frame of mind. I just lose my mother at the time. So everything just never am to the right time. After I get more mature and I come to Vietnam when I'm 27. So I come here now with a different frame of mind, more experience. So every the football, everything just kind of seems different at the time. In El Salvador, when I'm 21, we used to say, yo, the player them big and strong, but them not really big and strong. Me just kind of little and never really do enough gym work. Then in America, I'm gonna know, me I say, yo, the player them same again, big and strong, but them not really technical. Where the youth them right here is a kind of small about them technical. You understand? But
Yeah.
USL now, when I play USL like 2015, and there's a USL there now. You know,
Mhm.
he come
Yeah.
off far away now. Some we can't really judge it from them time to it then now still, but we can tell the youth them are Asia. Um,
Mhm.
technically, man, technical, good touch, good, you know.
Yeah.
Them just all that, them.
Yeah. And like now when you're playing in Asia, would you say you're enjoying, this is like you're getting to your peak physically in terms of your football ability?
Yeah, I'm a peak. Like, I tell them, I never feel like this before. Like, never. Like, may I recover faster than how me used to recover. May I see the game like from a whole different perspective, you know. I have a different level of confidence, you know. I actually love all my feel and love how me I play. Which part of them might do me just come. I might feel like say, I deserve to play somewhere bigger, but me I work with what I work with me still, you know. And I'm there for a reason, you know, and not for a reason. So I accept it and I like it and I enjoy it and I make use of myself and I do the work and I work hard and it a pay off, you know. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, and when people like look at the goals that you score, like when it come on TVJ night time, a goal from 30 yards out, a free kick, one brilliant touch, and all of them things. What has led to this good form? In time in the gym and the training ground, what helped you to get to this good form that you have been in?
The more my dad grow, I find out say, I need to spend more time on the training ground, you know. At first, when I grow like the team them in Jamaica only can help you to a certain standard. You know, you have to figure it out yourself as a player. You know, me never really have nobody way over me like no father. Big brother were there over me and say, yo, you have to do this. You see me? Me never
Hmm.
have. Me have to
Yeah.
figure out them. Me have to watch my role model them, see what them I do. You know, me have to learn the process by myself. Then me get to find out say spend more time on training ground when training over, you know. Even if I go gym before you even go training, and just practice. Every time you practice, when they on the field, just practice because most 90% of the time, the same thing that may practice end up come back to you in the game, and then it'll make it easier for your score because you've been at practice and you put yourself in the position enough time before the game even come. You understand? So
Yeah.
now like we just have a different when I think
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
help me very well. And I'm tell myself say yo, I'm strong. I'm tell myself say yo, me need to put on some more weight and get stronger.
Yeah.
And me I manage myself very well. So a confidence is one of the most important thing.
Yeah, and you're playing in a league right now where you have a couple of Jamaicans with you. You talk about Fagan already, Romario Gordon, Siobhan Walsh there as well. Do you guys get to link up, when you have the time or after the field, like exchange jersey and things like that?
Of course, every time my currently they are Walsh City now because we're gonna play them in the next 3 days.
Okay. Yeah.
So I arrived since night, so I
Hmm.
got like tomorrow. You
Hmm.
know, every time we
Yeah.
go each other, end up link, and then outside of football, we don't have holiday.
Hmm.
90% of the time we end up in the same town then because only certain town have certain fun activity for this. So we always holiday and book up on each other the same place.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. And when you moved to Vietnam, what were your thoughts about the culture? Was it a culture shock to see how people move and how people act and them thing there? Was it a surprise to you coming to Asia?
Yeah, it was to be honest. Um, there's only much you can when you hear most of the time when you hear things and hearing
Mm,
and seeing are two different things.
mm,
And like me used to hear players say, Vietnam nice and just come see it and I'm saying all right. Well, I arrive it really nice and you have to just adapt to a certain situation and you have to open your mind to see certain thing and just make it pass.
mm.
And just say you come for do a work and you come for make a feed your family. But
Yeah,
adapt nicely, man, and it very, very wonderful. After when you adapt, you just
yeah,
like it and come now, man.
yeah. As you know, you're 11, 12 hours ahead of Jamaica. You still get the time to keep in touch with family and your friend them back home.
Yeah, sure. Everybody know the time I'm there on. So
Hmm.
when we say you have to talk early morning for them or early morning for me at night, it not really that bad, man.
Yeah,
Body keep in touch, same way.
yeah. And based on how you've been doing and everything like that, would you encourage other Jamaican ballers to come Vietnam or Asia as a whole to play football? Because it's a quality league, it's a quality continent with football.
When me can tell every player say just go where um the job opportunity is. Go where you can make the most money at any time, because football is something we can do for 20 years, And at the end of the day, and I really will make the most money, but you need to make the money if you can create more opportunity and ways and make other stream of income come in so you can relax when time it done. You see
Yeah,
me? In the sense you play one league where highlighted,
yeah,
easy touch, glamorous, and really make the amount of money where rightfully deserve, than if you just take yourself out of the light, go somewhere go make the money. Cause at the end of the day, like I say, your family have to eat, and you have to make sure you're making enough money and save enough money for put things in place after football. You can continually comfortable enough.
yeah,
So and at Vietnam, just as the player them say, just go where the opportunity provide,
yeah.
and near my low key, just know say you're gonna make the money and stay focused.
Makes sense. And based on your career, you played CONCACAF Champions League, Asian Champions League, you play USL in El Salvador and Asia now. Are you proud of what you have achieved so far in the game, or you look back and say, boy, a little more we could have done here, so and there, so.
Yeah. I think I think I think I don't know over say it.
Take your time, man. Yeah, man.
I think basically I coulda maybe achieve more. I'm not no, not wrong word. Sorry, I'm not say achieve more. I think
Mhm,
at one point I think maybe I coulda get in a Europe.
mhm,
Like me want be in a Europe.
mhm.
Was it. But other than that, when I look back on my journey, like I'm actually done in a lot, and I'm actually proud of myself, because I basically do it like solo, me never have nobody a guide me and put no extra,
Yeah.
It just did me and do it, and you see me, and work hard, and I feel just grateful because as bad as me think say me cannot never fortunate enough, enough other people have it worse than me before,
Yeah.
so some people just lucky and some just have different kind of luck, yeah, Simon.
I
People do
understand what you mean. I mean, you give thanks, as you said.
like I'm scoring is look on it, scoring Jamaica, I'm scoring Trinidad, I'm scoring Dominican Republic, I'm scoring El Salvador, I'm scoring USA, I'm scoring Vietnam, I'm scoring Cambodia, I'm scoring Philippines, I'm scoring Indonesia. I'm scoring enough different kind of competition. So
Yeah.
I'm actually do enough fun, you know.
Yeah. And many people forget, you nearly score on Hugo Lloris against Tottenham in that friendly.
Almost close.
Yeah. Holy Pikes, Gareth Bale on the field and everything. So
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of experiences. But as life is unpredictable, football unpredictable. One good season and bam, something in Europe pop up or a new contract. So I guess it's all about keeping, working and do your best and things open up.
Yeah, sure. Because me I tell you, Simon, as me I talk to you now, me I tell you like me have more than one team in a different country. Like one country have two team want me, and next
Mm.
country one team want me. At the moment, I me I talk to you now, like
Yeah.
my email full, So me say,
Yeah.
oh, some other people can really see the work, and some other people can't see the work.
Yeah.
So and I feel proud of myself. Say say you do good youth, and is
Hmm.
just stay focused and continue work hard and make everything just fall in place. Not to
Right.
rush to full, you know.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 'Cause 29 still young.
Yeah, exactly. So just continue work, Simon, man, and use
Yeah.
make everything just correctly.
Yeah, and as you know, like you said about keep working hard and them thing there. you score 10, 15 goals this season, you never know. You might just get a call from Tapa and things open up. You never know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all about, keeping working on you. And he called you up 2012. So can you believe now, almost 9 years ago, scoring on debut? Not many people can say that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. But Jeremy, I really, really appreciate your time. Keep up the good work you've been doing. It's like every single Saturday morning I wake up and I see a goal from you. So keep doing that. That's what I want to say, man. Keep up the good work, man.
That what I have to do for continue feed and eat and take care of myself. So
Yeah, man.